What if the biggest mystery in the universe isn't a mystery at all? In this investigation, we're tearing down everything you think you know about dark matter and asking, what if it's not natural, but engineered? We'll dive into unexplained observations, connect them to the terrifying dark forest theory, and uncover patterns that scream design. Let's start with a discovery that sent shivers down my spine. CERN just found organized patterns in dark matter data. In 2024, quantum particles interacting in ways that look designed. This connects to the dark forest theory, the terrifying answer to why we haven't found aliens. Full transparency. I'm not a physicist. I can't prove what I'm about to suggest, but I can show you observations that paint a picture mainstream science isn't discussing. It's like finding a secret blueprint hidden in cosmic data. This is an investigation connecting two massive mysteries, dark matter and the chilling dark forest. The first step in understanding this cosmic camouflage, knowing what you can and can't hide in the vacuum of space. Mass creates gravity, always, no exceptions. You can hide from light, mask heat, shield radiation, but gravity? It bends space-time itself. It's the mark mass leaves on reality. Here's the problem. Galaxies are spinning too fast. Based on visible matter, they should tear themselves apart, but they don't. Something invisible is holding them together with a gravitational grip we can measure but can't see. That invisible something? Dark matter, and it makes up 85% of the universe's mass. Think about that. Everything you've ever seen is only 15% of what's actually out there. So we know asterisk something asterisk is there, but if we can't see it, touch it, or directly measure it, what asterisk is asterisk dark matter? Or rather, who? So what is dark matter? Honest answer? We don't know. Mainstream physics has theories, exotic particles, primordial black holes, but none have been proven. After decades of research and billions of dollars, we still can't detect it directly. We've built massive detectors deep underground, sent satellites into space, run countless experiments, even tried to catch it like a rogue Pokemon gravitational effects. Now here's where the investigation takes a turn. What if we've been looking at this backwards? What if dark matter isn't a what, but a who? If we're dealing with a who, then we need a framework. A terrifying framework where silence is survival. Enter the dark forest. The dark forest theory says the universe is full of civilizations, all hiding. Any civilization that broadcasts its location gets destroyed by a more advanced one, so everyone stays silent, everyone hides. It's cosmic paranoia backed by game theory. The first one to reveal themselves loses, like a lethal game of Among Us where the imposter is everyone. The universe looks empty, not because it is empty, but because everyone's cloaked like the Starship Enterprise at maximum warp. Liu Cixin popularized this in his sci-fi trilogy, but the math checks out. If you're a civilization trying to survive, you go dark. But here's the problem. You can hide from light, heat, radiation, but you can't hide from gravity. Unless you disguise your mass as something natural, something like dark matter. If hiding from gravity is the goal, dark matter offers the ultimate cloak. But why is it perfect? If you're an advanced civilization trying to hide, dark matter is the perfect disguise. Invisible, undetectable, everywhere. It makes up 85% of the universe's mass. If you could mimic its signature, you'd be hiding in plain sight like a predator, with full active camouflage engaged, waiting in the cosmic jungle. It's the ultimate ghillie suit, except the forest is the entire universe, and the camouflage is gravitationally identical to natural matter. We've been searching for dark matter for decades with zero results. What if that's not because it's hard to find, but because it's designed not to be found? What if every dark matter detector that comes up empty isn't failing? It's working perfectly and something is actively avoiding detection. Sounds paranoid? Check the distribution patterns. But a perfect disguise isn't just about invisibility, it's also about patterns. And dark matter's patterns are anything but natural. Here's what keeps me up at night. Dark matter distribution doesn't look random. It forms the cosmic web filaments connecting galaxies like highways. Natural processes can create patterns. Crystals, snowflakes, river deltas, but the cosmic web looks less like a natural formation and more like infrastructure. Some scientists compare it to a neural network, others say it looks like mycelium fungal networks spreading through soil. But here's what nobody's saying. It also looks suspiciously like a transportation grid, like the digital highways in Tron, filaments connecting high-value locations, voids where nothing exists, organized distribution around galaxies. If you were designing a stealth civilization network, this is exactly what you'd build. Coincidence? Maybe, but the more you look, the weirder it gets. The cosmic web is more than just a pretty picture. Its patterns are strategic, not random. Let's delve deeper into this architectural anomaly. The cosmic web connects galaxies across billions of light years, but the pattern is too organized to ignore. NASA mapped this structure using gravitational lensing. Finding dark matter forms filaments connecting galaxy clusters like a highway system. Here's the weird part. These filaments aren't evenly distributed. They concentrate around high-mass galaxies, the ones with the most resources, the most stars, the most potential for life. If this was random, you'd expect chaos. But it's not chaos, it's selective, it's targeted. It's like finding every treasure chest in a video game conveniently linked by glowing paths. Natural processes don't choose where to concentrate. Gravity pulls equally in all directions. So why does dark matter cluster around the most valuable real estate in the universe? Could be coincidence, or could be strategy. This is clue 4. Cosmic secrets revealed, top 3 clues next. Clue 1 in our investigation. Dark matter filaments behave like highways. These aren't static structures, they're dynamic. Matter flows through them. Galaxies move along them. They connect point A to point B across cosmic distances. If you're a civilization trying to stay hidden but still need to move resources, communicate, or travel, you'd need infrastructure. But visible infrastructure screams, "We're here," like a flashing neon sign in the void. So you build it out of something that looks natural, something that's already everywhere, something that blends into the background radiation of the universe. Dark matter filaments let you move mass without detection. They connect strategic locations. They're invisible to electromagnetic scanning. For a dark forest civilization, this isn't just useful, it's essential. It's the ultimate stealth logistics network. Highways imply destinations, but what about the vast empty spaces? Why does dark matter seem to avoid them? Between the cosmic web filaments are voids, massive empty regions with almost nothing in them. These voids are huge, hundreds of millions of light years across. Almost no galaxies, no stars, no visible matter. And weirdly, almost no dark matter either. If dark matter was just random particles floating around, it should be everywhere, including voids. But it's not. It's concentrated in filaments and halos, avoiding empty space. Why would naturally occurring particles organize themselves this way? Why cluster around galaxies and avoid voids? It's like a sentient Roomba deciding to clean only the high traffic areas and ignore the empty rooms. SFX Mario Coin.web. Unless it's not random. Unless something is positioning itself strategically near resources, near energy sources, near potential threats. Natural dark matter shouldn't care where it is, but this dark matter acts like it has preferences. This is clue number 5. Full investigation on my channel. The plot thickens. It's like a sentient Roomba deciding to clean only the high traffic areas and ignore the empty rooms. Unless it's not random. Unless something is positioning itself strategically near resources, near energy sources, near potential threats. Natural dark matter shouldn't care where it is, but this dark matter acts like it has preferences. This is clue 9. Beyond the voids and filaments, there's another pattern, the galactic halo, a blueprint repeated across every galaxy. Every galaxy is surrounded by a dark matter halo, and the size of that halo is suspiciously consistent. These halos extend far beyond the visible galaxy, sometimes 10 times the diameter. They're spherical, organized, and proportional to the galaxy's mass. Here's what's weird. The halo-to-galaxy ratio is almost identical across different galaxy types. Spiral galaxies, elliptical galaxies, dwarf galaxies all have halos that scale predictably. If dark matter was just random particles, you'd expect variation, chaos, irregularity. But instead, it's like every galaxy got the same blueprint, like they all came off the same cosmic assembly line. It's like finding that every forest on Earth has exactly the same tree-to-soil ratio. That's not natural variation, that's a pattern. Could be physics we don't understand. Or could be engineering we're not recognizing. This is clue 6. We've laid out the clues, but let's be honest, this theory is wild. What if we're completely wrong? Let's be honest, I could be completely wrong about all of this. Dark matter could be exactly what mainstream physics says. Exotic particles we haven't detected yet. The patterns could be natural. The organization could be coincidence. WIMPs, axions, sterile neutrinos. These are all valid theories backed by real physicists with real credentials. I'm just a guy on YouTube connecting dots. But here's the thing. Science advances when we ask uncomfortable questions, when we challenge assumptions, when we look at data from new angles. Think about how many settled scientific truths were once heresy, like the Earth being flat or the universe revolving around us. Continental drift was laughed at. Heliocentrism was heresy. Quantum mechanics seemed impossible. So yeah, I might be wrong. But what if I'm not? What if we've been staring at evidence of alien technology for decades and calling it dark matter? But what if we're not wrong? What if dark matter truly is alien technology? The implications would shatter our understanding of the universe. But what if we're right? What if dark matter is alien technology? The implications are staggering. It means we're not alone. It means advanced civilizations exist. And it means they're so advanced, they've turned stealth into a cosmic-scale engineering project worthy of a Dyson sphere architect. It means the Fermi paradox isn't a paradox, it's a strategy. The universe isn't empty. Everyone's just hiding. We're surrounded by civilizations we can't see, using infrastructure we've mistaken for natural phenomena. We've been mapping their highways and calling them cosmic web filaments. And here's the terrifying part. If the dark forest theory is correct, broadcasting our presence, which we've been doing for decades, might be the worst mistake humanity ever made. We've been shouting into a dark forest, assuming it's empty, but what if it's full of listeners, all staying silent for a reason? The stakes are astronomical, so can we prove it? Is there one test that could reveal the truth? There's one test that could prove whether dark matter is natural or artificial. Natural dark matter should be randomly distributed at quantum scales. Artificial dark matter, if its technology would show micropatterns, organization at small scales. We'd need detectors sensitive enough to map dark matter distribution at subatomic resolution. We'd look for repeating structures, geometric patterns, or information encoding like finding a secret message hidden in the static of an old TV. If it's natural, we'd see quantum randomness. If it's artificial, we'd see design. The technology exists. We could run this test today. Imagine using a next-gen particle accelerator like a cosmic magnifying glass, searching for the made in outer space stamp. But nobody's looking for it because nobody's asking the question. We're not looking because we're not asking. Maybe it's time we asked. If the test exists and the stakes are so high, then why isn't anyone looking? The answer reveals science's biggest blind spots. So if this theory is testable, why isn't anyone testing it? 3 reasons: funding, reputation, and paradigm lock. Funding. You can't get a grant to search for alien technology disguised as dark matter. Review boards would laugh you out of the room. Funding goes to serious research wimps, axions, standard physics. Reputation. Any physicist who publicly suggests this would be career suicide. You'd be labeled a crackpot, lose credibility, and never get published in peer-reviewed journals. Paradigm lock. Science operates within accepted frameworks, like a grand, unwritten rulebook. Challenging that framework, even with evidence, means fighting the entire establishment. This isn't just about data, it's about power and tradition. So we're stuck. Not because the theory is untestable, but because testing it requires someone willing to risk everything. So we face an uncomfortable truth, trapped between an untestable what and an uninvestigated who. What does this mean for humanity? Here's the uncomfortable truth. We might never know. If dark matter is alien technology, and those civilizations are following dark forest rules, they're not going to reveal themselves. They've stayed hidden for billions of years. They're not breaking cover for us, like a legendary stealth agent who's never been caught. And if it's natural dark matter, we might not detect it for centuries. We're looking for particles that might not exist, using theories that might be wrong. So we're left in this weird limbo, surrounded by something we can't see, can't touch, can't understand. It's either the universe's biggest mystery, or its biggest secret. Either way, we're blind. It's like being stuck in a cosmic fog, unable to see the path ahead. And maybe that's the point. Maybe ignorance is survival. Ignorance might keep us safe, but knowledge might save us. So one final question for the cosmic explorer. Final question. Should we keep looking? Should we try to confirm this? On one hand, if dark matter is alien technology and we confirm it, we've just announced to hidden civilizations that we know they're there. That's not great. On the other hand, if they exist and we don't look, we're blind. We can't prepare, can't adapt, can't protect ourselves from threats we don't understand. It's the ultimate catch-22, like being caught between a rock and a hard place in a galactic-scale chess match. Ignorance might keep us safe, but knowledge might save us. Personally, I think we look. Because if there's one thing worse than knowing dangerous truth, it's being destroyed by something we chose not to see. As Gandalf would say, all we have to decide is what to do with the time that is given us. This investigation raised more questions than answers. But that's how discovery works. You start with what if, and see where evidence leads. So dark matter might not be a cosmic enigma, but a cosmic secret, the ultimate camouflage of advanced alien civilizations. The universe isn't empty, it's just very, very quiet. Next time, we're diving into the Great Filter and asking, has humanity already passed it, or is our biggest challenge still ahead? Until then, keep questioning everything, keep exploring the cosmos, and remember, the truth is out there, waiting to be found.